Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. My name is Husher. I'm a cursed potato goddess, and I am a professional yapper and reactor. Probably not really. Yeah. And today we're gonna react to Skyblock Potato War 2, the second video. I'm very excited because I really like the first one, and it's about me and you, the community, because we're all potatoes here gathered today. But anyways, yeah, Skyblock Potato War 2. Let's fucking go.
The other day I was farming potatoes by hand when a man visited my island and asked, why? Didn't you already win the potato war? But no.
It's not enough to just win. I must win over and over.
Potato wars never ended. To understand how things ended up like this, we've got to go back to November. When I dethroned Squid Kid and became the number one potato farmer in Skyblock, I went to his island and laughed at him for half an hour. Then,
wait, I need to see those messages, bro.
Potato farmer in Skyblock, I went to his island and laughed.
You ruined my life. This is all I have had. Oh my god. Your minions were conflicting with each other. They tried to plant. Oh, he told him. They tried to plant on each other's spaces and get stuck in an infinite loop. ... But only when someone was on their island. Otherwise, server just auto calculates how many potatoes it would have made. So I AFK'd here for 2 weeks. Mwah! I can't stand you, Lamau. You are the worst. Oh damn.
Half an hour.
Wait, no, I didn't see that. Oh. There. How long was this planned? 3 weeks. I'm not joking. I'm dropping school. Bro literally ruined his life. That's not wise. Being number 2 in potatoes doesn't pay that well. Oh, he's destroying him. This poor child.
I went to his island and laughed at him for half an hour. Then my co-op members showed up, and we all started laughing at him.
Oh my god, that's so mean. Wait, I need to see that. You have been Oogad. You guys are collaboratively the worst group of individuals I've ever seen. Ooga ganged, and it's not even close. Aww, I feel like this kid is getting bullied though.
It was not a good day for Squid Kid.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh my god, he actually changed it though. Rank number 2. Oh, this poor child.
Hated it.
Katamishio, welcome
Squid
in.
Squid warned me that he wasn't giving up on rank number 1, but I didn't care.
I admire him. Let's go, Squid Kid. I'm cheering for you.
Nothing. I'd spent so long working to become number 1. Now that I had done it, I didn't feel anything at all. I had no idea what to do with myself.
And the video
did all right, but not nearly enough to justify the time I had spent on it. And after I uploaded it, so many people started using potato minions that the price of potatoes dropped 30% in the auction house. My plans to become rich had failed both in-game and in real life. But
he sabotaged himself.
At least I had my potato rank. But when I visited Squid Kid's island 3 days later, what I found shocked me. He had 23 minion slots. Now, when I made the Great Potato War, some people criticized me for violating Sun Tzu's.
I can already imagine this kid being another version of Rekid from one of Josh Dubb's videos. I was thinking the same thing. I had like the same impression because his name sounds like Rekid sounds a lot like Squid Kid. Like it's very similar. So my brain was like, oh, not Technoblade is the new number 1 champion for now. Dun dun dun.
Most basic tenet. Whatever you do, don't reveal all your techniques in a YouTube
video.
You fool. You moron. But my belief that the potato war was already over hadn't been baseless. Between my 3 extra minion slots, most of Squid's minions not being max level, and the price of catalysts skyrocketing due to needing the same materials as a new quest, Squid Kid would need almost 100 million coins to catch up. And I knew for a fact he was broke. I decided to do some investigative journalism. I'd seen a new sign on Squid's island advertising his new guild. So I did what any normal person would do and bought another alt account, and then I infiltrated.
This man is out to destroy this Squid Kid's life. Damn, bro, go beyond even after winning the war. It's not about winning the war. It's about being constantly on top of your enemy. You gotta make your enemy a bottom. You should honestly cue the villainous themes. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. This is this music Squid Kid hears every time Technoblade creates another alt account and destroys his fucking life. Stop it. Why are you doing this? Cause I want to be number 1. What do you mean? I'm number 1. Check again, kid. I'm number 2? Why would you do this to me? What have I ever done to you? Nothing. And that's a good enough reason for me. Because I want to be potato rank number 1! No, stop it! Stop destroying everything! I'm gonna drop out of school. It's all I have. Good, because I want you to stay down, kid. Anyways, that's a reenactment of like what happened. Probably, I don't know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that reenactment.
In his new guild. So I did what any normal person would do and bought another alt account, and then I infiltrated the guild. But
I can't
what I
believe
found
it.
confirmed my worst fears. People were helping Squid Kid. I'd cyberbullied Squid too hard. People had seen the video, felt bad, and gone to his island.
I would literally be one of the people who would help Squid Kid. I'm cheering for pro Squid Kid. I feel like that's a lot of us, you know, that's why a lot of people end up helping him.
And to hand him the spare items he needed to make more slots, or in some cases just pay him millions of coins, all with the express purpose of defeating Technoblade once and for all. Now I can't complain about other people getting free stuff, but watching tens of millions get given to my arch nemesis by my own viewers, it was a bra moment. In a week, he had a farm even stronger than my own. My worst fears had been realized. Squid was catching up. If I wanted to remain number 1, I had to act fast. Once more I consulted the wisdom of ancient times. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move,
cue the music
fall
again.
Like a thunderbolt. I couldn't let Squid learn of my plan, so I boarded up the Potato Dome. I hired goons and swore them to secrecy.
Song is so
I knew Squid would be
fitting.
monitoring my actions, so I started an SMP series to throw him off the trail. And like that, I began my plan. I knew there was only one way to defeat Squid once and for all, by building a farm so powerful it reached the theoretical potato limit. And to do that, I would have to do something no solo player had ever done before. Unlock the 24th minion slot. It wasn't going to be easy. Fortunately,
the
I'd
music
already
is
reached
really
100
matching
million
it.
coins by selling potatoes before prices had fallen. I paid my goons to start gathering the resources we needed, whether that was by purchasing directly from NPCs or scouring the auction
When
house.
he said
24th.
like, I'm about to open the 25th, no other player's ever done the 25th slot for minion, and the music went like, ah! And I was like, wow, the music like, no, 24th, sorry. I was so amazed by the music. I was
minion
like,
slot. It was no solo player had ever done before. Unlock the 24th minion slot. It wasn't going to be easy. Fortunately, I'd already reached 100 million coins by selling potatoes before prices had fallen.
Nice.
I paid my goons to start gathering the resources we needed, whether that was by purchasing directly from NPCs or scouring the auction house 24/7. In the meantime, I headed to the Spider's Den, where I fought Tier 4 Tarantula bosses until I reached Spider Slayer 5, unlocking the Tarantula minion, which gave several new minion crafts.
Spider Slayer
Progress was steady,
like,
but we soon
like living in Australia.
encountered an obstacle. Enchanted mud. And it was such a useless
Enchanted
item that
mud.
even if you had the money to pay for it, nobody was selling it on the auction house. I had to go on a manhunt to find someone who was actually using sheep minions so I could trade for it directly. This guy says he has some enchanted button for me. Wait, you're not pulling a Fugle, are you? You wanted some enchanted sugar cane, so that's the approximate equivalent in value. Pleasure doing business with you, Fugle. I partially forgive you for your past crimes. Alright, it took 3 days and over 80 million coins.
The dev seeing the
but we
warehouse just full of
finally got
potatoes.
all the materials we need to craft. Just
That's
look
how
at
powerful
this.
potatoes
It's
are.
beautiful.
In Star Wars.
It's so organized. These are enough to make 50 unique crafts, and then we'll have 24 minion slots. So we're just gonna speed up the craft in here.
Ooh. 45 minutes to edit.
We did it, boys!
Yay!
The 24th minion was up.
The
My
no solo player has ever done the 24th slot. Do you sing opera sometimes? No. No, not at all, actually. I like singing, though, but I don't sing opera.
farm was now producing 1,067,000
damn,
potatoes
that's
per day.
insane.
I now
That's
had the maximum
insane
number
amount.
of
I'm
minions,
proud.
but if I wanted to make the greatest possible potato farm, there was still one upgrade I needed to get. An upgrade even dumber than all the past upgrades combined. Unfortunately,
solo
the
leveling.
website I
Oh,
used to
true.
stock Squid Kid's auction bids revealed that he was already working on it.
Lame is not an opera. No, it's not. It's a musical. It's more like closer to slightly contemporary. Opera would be Phantom of the Opera. Les Mis is more of like a musical and Broadway singing. They're both kind of under theater and Broadway though, but more contemporary, I'd say Les Mis. Well, it's there in the name, Phantom of the Opera. One of the songs I know is like Think of Me.
No other choice. Used to stock Squid Kid's auction bids revealed that he was already working on it. I had no other choice. I once said that the most useless item in the game is a minion expander, but that was before I learned about the Flycatcher. The Flycatcher is an upgrade which increased minion speed by 10%, 5% more than the minion expanders I was.
Saddest part of the day, time to leave the stream. Bye, Mizumi. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much. I hope you can join more streams. Mwah! All right. Bro is getting a Flycatcher.
Is a minion expander, but that was before I learned about the Flycatcher. The Flycatcher is an upgrade which increased minion speed by 10%, 5% more than the minion expanders I was currently using. Oh, but Technoblade, that sounds great. Wrong. You would not believe how difficult it is to make a Flycatcher. First, you need a fly swatter, which drops from less than 1% of high-level tarantula bosses, and then you need over 10 million coins worth of tarantula silk. To give you guys a quick visual of how many materials we're gonna need some of this.
Oh god.
A little bit of this too. Some of this.
Oh wow.
Some of that.
Oh whoa. Oh.
These,
wait, that's a lot.
A little bit of that. And if we combine all of that together, we can make one Flycatcher.
What?
I need 24 of these. It was a daunting task, but I knew we had to start immediately. I'd been stalking Squid Kid's Twitter, so
It's actually getting in the way of my life right now. 2 exams and a test this week. Oh no, school is getting in the way of our real life goals. Are you tired of Minecraft pigs treating you with respect? Great news now, they can give you the shady side eye you've always dreamed of with one of the many bizarre mods we looked into. No, actually, they're not treating me with respect.
I'd been stalking Squid Kid's Twitter, so I knew he was a college student, and it was late November.
He's a college student. He's not as kid as I thought he was. Bro was an island of inventory. We have an entire void of inventory.
Exam season, Squid Kid would be at his weakest. We had to get as many Flycatchers as we could
He's gonna
before
use that
winter break.
time.
I once more
His
gathered
exam
my goons
time.
and ordered them to acquire.
Well, this guy's job is just doing this, so that's not fair. Bro's, has like the main hustle, which is like going to college, and his side hustle's just a potato. And this guy's like, bro, I'm just a content creator. No, okay, it's not just a content creator, but like I can do this full time. So that's not fair. Maybe a kid at heart, truly. Squid Kid's a kid at heart. I mean, bro's literally just planting potatoes, right?
Acquire the needed materials.
Has
My
a
main
billionaire
problem was
sponsored him?
money. I
Really?
still had a few tens of millions of coins left over, but if I wanted 24 Flycatchers, that wasn't even close to enough. Fortunately, the Potato Dome was making over 3 million coins
go,
per
Potato
day, not
Dome.
including the
Dome.
cost of buying Catalyst, which was not an issue for me. Remember when I flexed on all of you with my chest full of Catalysts? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was holding back. One of the things I did to raise money was grind candy during spooky festivals, which is how I unlocked the skeleton horse pet, which was a huge flex back in November, and now nobody cares at all. But the important thing about the skeleton horse pet is that there's actually a bug that most people don't know about.
Oh?
The skeleton horse can trample crops on other people's islands. Just kidding. I'd never do something like that, because I'm a good person. Just kidding. I'd never do something like that, because I'm a good person.
Oh, damn. Bro was about to become full-on villain, but the game was like, no. And he's like, okay, fine. Too inefficient. It's a Trojan horse.
Person. It turns out it's really easy to glitch through doors, so the people visited my island formed an orderly queue to wait their turn to break into the dome. This community is the worst. Getting tarantula silk was taking weeks, but getting the fly swatters was actually quite easy. Sure, it's an incredibly rare boss drop, but the thing is it's only useful for making flycatchers, an item which literally only 2 people on the server were going for, which is how my alt account ended up in a bidding war with Squid Kid.
Oh my god. His alt account got invited. No, he's infiltrated the enemy lines.
Why did he sent me a party invite? Now he's in the guild chat. Pomme de terre. And I've been kicked. The people breaking into the dome have now started a potato cult.
They figured it out.
I don't know how to feel about this. It ended up taking 5 weeks of constant grinding, but on Christmas Eve, we finally had 24 flycatchers.
Wait, how did it take long?
Weeks of constant cult.
5 weeks?
I don't know how to feel about this. It ended up taking 5 weeks of constant grinding, but on Christmas Eve, we finally had 24 flycatchers. This was largely thanks to this man who used his expert business skills to outsource the work to dozens of Skyblock tryhards, ultimately contributing 3,000 stacks of tarantula webs, for which I paid over 100 million coins.
Oh
We'd finally done it. We created.
Even in game, money rules the world, I guess. You just need money.
The strongest possible potato farm, producing 1,129,000 potatoes per day. Unfortunately, Squid's army wasn't slacking off either, and 2 weeks later he too had the strongest theoretical potato farm. Now the only way for him to catch up would be to farm potatoes by hand, and he had already started. I spent 10 hours constructing a gigantic potato farm covering over 21,000 blocks. For the next part of my plan, I went to Pigacle. Yeah.
I am appreciative of the dedication of Squid Kid, though, to farm by hand. Damn.
Farm covering over 21,000 blocks. For the next part of my plan, I went to Pigacle. Yeah, this is mine now.
You just rob it and sell it.
I'll just be taking this.
Damn.
Oh, this is good. I've been pretty broke recently. If you're wondering why I borrowed one of the strongest weapons in the game, it's because the Reaper Scythe has an ability that's crucial for farming potatoes. Now that I had it, I could finally...
Oh boy, here we go.
My farm is finally complete.
Oh my god,
and it only takes 85 minutes to replant. I made an AFK machine on my island so planted potatoes would keep growing even when I wasn't online. For a few days in January, there was a bug affecting a lot of farming minions. Potato minions were only making 33% the potatoes they were supposed to. Like any normal person, I immediately asked myself, how can I use this information to destroy my enemies?
Oh my god, this man is diabolical. Also, I gotta go pee super fast because I've been holding it for a second now. So I'll be right back. Oh my god. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm back. Woo! So how was the pee? It was pretty good. Warm, yellow, the usual. Is that what you wanted to know?
Asked myself, how can I use this information to destroy my enemies? Hey, Squid, notice anything about your minions lately? Yeah? I farmed potatoes for so long that I began to question my sanity. I knew it was bad when one time, after finishing...
How did it feel? It felt good. It always feels nice to release your pee out in the wild, I guess. Or in the toilet, at least.
Question my sanity. I knew it was bad
when you farm too much potatoes, you question your sanity. And that's why we have a potato asylum right here.
And when I woke up, I had no idea how long I'd been asleep, but when I checked my farm, I instantly knew, these potatoes have been growing for 3.5 hours. Shut up, I don't have a problem. Overall, Squid ended up farming over 1 million potatoes by hand. In that same time,
Bro, Squid Kid's dedication is insane. He farmed 1 million potatoes in a day. Holy moly, my research was just by hearing that. Farming 1 million potatoes in a day. I love Squid Kid. Go Squid Kid! I believe in you.
Overall, Squid ended up farming over 1 million potatoes by hand. In that same time,
in 3
I farmed
hours.
Over 5 million. I had to replant this entire field 19 times. Every day I monitored Squid's live streams on Twitch to the point where I amassed 9,000 channel points. I made sure to farm potatoes.
He got 9,000 channel points by monitoring him. Oh my god, I can't. Kid spends every moment away from lectures and workshops to farm that million. He's failing his exams.
Live streams on Twitch to the point where I amassed 9,000 channel points. I made sure to farm potatoes whenever he was live to demoralize him.
Is he really planting potatoes too? We're gonna go check.
He actually streams! Oh my god. We need to follow this man. If he's still streaming. Does he still stream? This is Squid Kid's hero origin story. Wow. Is he actually just promoting Squid Kid? Low-key. He's kinda is, you know.
This dude has a mental illness.
As time went on,
that's what Squid Kid sounds like.
We're gonna go
potatoes whenever he was live to demoralize him.
Is he really planting potatoes too? We're gonna go check. This dude has a mental illness.
As time went on, you could begin to hear.
This dude has a mental illness, he said. He does, in fact, still stream. Oh my god! Squid Kid, the legend? Squid Kid voice give the nerdy guy emoji vibes. I don't like it, really. He sounds like a chill dude, I guess. Well, I guess we'll know more.
Hear the hope draining from his voice.
I just can't believe how much he's farming. We need Minecraft Mondays to come back.
At this point,
He does
I was
sound
pretty
kind of nerdy. Why is that? That's funny.
confident in winning the potato war, but the problem is I had no idea how large my lead was. I can see my own potato count and what rank I am, but Squid has disabled the API setting that allows other people to see exactly how many potatoes he's at. Little does he know I have spent the last 4 months meticulously updating a spreadsheet of our potato counts, which I...
Oh my god, bro did math and accounting-ish. That's so intense. What?
did by crawling through his farm and timing each of his minions with the stopwatch every day to calculate his exact potato output. Based on the math, I should be about 20.
Okay, maybe I might agree with Squid Kid that he low-key might have a slight, like, cuckoo. Because that's a little crazy. He sounds like he starts everything with actually. Sorry. Oh my god. By the way, Technoblade sees math or smart things like advanced languages videos. Oh, that's pretty cool.
2 million potatoes ahead, which would take over 200 hours of farming by hand to catch up. At that point, I thought the potato war was truly over. But everything changed with the
Fire
pet
Nation
update. The first change is that flycatchers got buffed to
updated.
plus 20%, instantly increasing my potato farm's yield to 1,231,000 potatoes per day. Of course, the main part of the pet update was the pets themselves. I immediately started looking for a pet that would help me win the war. Unfortunately, none of the pets seemed geared towards potato farming. The best option I could find was the rabbit pet, which gave a small boost to your farming experience. A higher farming level gives you a small chance to get extra potatoes when you farm them by hand, so I figured the rabbit pet would probably help me farm potatoes, maybe 1% faster. It could be epic at worst, but we want legendary, please.
Oh,
it turned out
damn.
rabbit pet.
He once used Pythagoras theorem mid-fight to win a fight for 100k. Oh my god. Damn, he's a smart boy. Oopsie. Wait, I'm trying to like change my hair again. Uh-oh. Ah, I got cute bangs. People might get too intimidated, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding. No, I'm just more comfy with this.
Potatoes when you farm them by hand, so I figured the rabbit pet would probably help me farm potatoes, maybe 1% faster. It could be epic at worst, but we want legendary.
Legendary.
Please.
He got it.
It turned out rabbit pets had a secret third ability that only legendary variants had, which increased the speed of farming minions by up to 30%. And Squid had no idea it existed! I had to level up my rabbit as fast as possible, and since pet experience is based on skill experience, I decided to grind alchemy. You see, alchemy is the rich man's skill, alright? If you have the money to burn on expensive ingredients, you can level up insanely quickly. And this was almost 2 months.
So basically it's like, if you have money, you can make things a lot easier for yourself.
After I'd finished spending all my money on flycatchers. I had money to burn. I spent so many hours brewing potions that I ended up ranked 4 globally in alchemy.
That's like a side quest. You accidentally achieve that because of your main quest. That's pretty cool.
I don't know what level my rabbit is today. 96. It's not even max. This experience requirement is ridiculous. And in this time, Squid was fishing to level up his epic squid pet. It wasn't until 4 days after the update that he learned about the legendary rabbit and got one of his own. But it was too late. His pet sucks. It's level like 65 or something. Thanks to the rabbit pet, my minions now produce 1,586,000 potatoes per day. It's difficult to calculate exactly what my potato lead is right now because the rabbit pet only works when you're online, but the pet update has definitely pushed it to at least 25 million. Since the war began, I have farmed 158 million potatoes, which in hot potato books is over 6,000. I ain't losing this spot. One last thing I'd like to mention. While I was stalking Squid on my ult, the
things that he does, the stalking, the invading, the crossing his territory and just standing there menacingly and taunting him is very villain-like.
Lobby was just piling on him in the chat. They were just hating on him. You see,
what?
my ult, the entire...
How do you have a rank YouTube I am a squid. Leech Technoblade. Oh, I applied and met requirements. Technoblade helped me a ton because of Techno. Techno made you. A ton is an understatement. You were nothing before Tech. And you're nothing now except for that Techno class. Oh, the hate. Oh my God. It's not like he asked for it though. It's not like Squid Kid was like, hey, Technoblade, like, bully me. He was just like chilling, and then Technoblade just decided to bully him, and now Squid Kid's getting blamed for getting clout. Like, bro, like, that's not fair. It's not my fault. Earn your YT rank like everyone else does. I did by planting potatoes. You're a joke because you applied for the rank and got it before it was deserved. Spoken like a true jealous, bitter person. Pathetic.
On him. You see, after the first Potato War video, Squid got 40,000 subscribers in the YouTube rank, and ever since then he's been getting hate because, oh my God, he just got YouTube rank because of Technoblade, it's all luck, he sucks. I just like to take a moment to defend Squid Kid and say it's not all luck. I mean, luck was obviously a big factor, nobody's denying that, but the thing is, most opportunities are created by luck. It takes skill to grasp those opportunities and turn it into success. The original Potato War video would have been so much less funny if Squid wasn't #1 and it was just some random boring guy. Now, I talked to Squid afterwards. He's an adult. He doesn't care at all, but I care, all right? So if you see Squid in a lobby, say something nice to him. Compliment his hair or something, because he's been dealing with cringe hate for too long, man. We gotta help him. That being said, if Squid Kid thinks he can take my potato rank, he'd better go farm for 1,000,000 years. It ain't happening, dude. You think I've been insane in this video? Wrong. There's actually so many techniques and strategies that I can't even put in this video because he hasn't discovered them yet. I'm keeping them in reserve. You have no idea. This man's been playing checkers while I've been farming potatoes. He's through.
That's a big W for me. Good sportsmanship, I agree. Like, yeah, he's my rival, he's my enemy, but like, don't fucking hate on him. Respect your enemy. And I think he respects his enemy, and I like that. Also, I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I need to listen to what he said again.
So many techniques and strategies. Instead, if Squid Kid thinks he can take my potatoes, he's been dealing with cringe hate for too long.
No to
we
cringe
gotta
hate.
help him. That being said, if Squid Kid thinks he can take my potato rank, he'd better go farm for 1,000,000 years. It ain't happening, dude. You think I've been insane in this video? Wrong. There's actually so many techniques and strategies that I can't even put in this video because he hasn't discovered them yet. I'm keeping them in reserve. You have no idea. This man's been playing checkers while I've been farming potatoes. He's through.
Hey, this guy's been playing checkers and I'm farming potatoes. Damn. The dedication is real. Don't make fun of him. I'm the only one who can make fun of him. Better love story than Twilight. Well, that's been fun. And that's the end of today's stream, guys. I hope you had fun. It was a fun ride, I'd say. We are gonna watch the third video maybe next week or tomorrow or something. I don't know. Someday, sometimes, at some point.